Hi students, how are you? I hope you are all fine at home. Today I am going to explain a chapter quadratic equations. In this chapter we will study quadratic equations and various ways of finding their roots. We will also discuss some applications of quadratic equations based on daily life situations. The main topics are quadratic equations and second one, roots or solutions or zeros of quadratic equation. And next one, how to solve a quadratic equation. Solving quadratic equations are three types. First one is by the method of factorization. Second one is by the method of completing the square or Sridharacharya rule. And third one is the quadratic formula. Next one, what is meant by quadratic equation? An equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 is called quadratic equation in the variable x, where a comma b and c are real numbers and a not equal to 0. Remember one thing, in ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, here a is called coefficient of x square, b is called coefficient of x, and c is constant. The name quadratic comes from quad. It means square because of x square. It can also be called an equation of degree 2. So ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 is called second degree polynomial or quadratic polynomial. Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 is called quadratic equation or second degree equation. Quadratic equation, 2x square plus x minus 100 is equals to 0. And second one, minus x square plus 1 plus 300x is equals to 0. And third one is 4x minus 3x square plus 7 is equals to 0. And fourth one, 4x square minus 25 is equals to 0 are quadratic equations. So these are examples for quadratic equations. The form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 is called the standard form of a quadratic equation. So standard form means to express a quadratic equation in its standard form, we write the terms of given equation in the descending order of their degree. So ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Degree of x square, that is second degree. Degree of x, that is first degree. C, degree of c constant is 0. So ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 is the standard form of a quadratic equation. Example for standard form of a quadratic equation: 3x square plus x plus 2 equal to 0. And second one, x square minus 2x plus 6 equals to 0 are in standard form. Another one, whereas x square minus 3 plus 4x equal to 0, x plus x square plus 8 equal to 0 are not there in standard form, because first term is x square and second term is constant and third term is coefficient of x. And second equation, x plus x square plus 8 equal to 0, but degrees are not in descending order. So these two are not in standard form. So let us see example. Check given equation x plus 2 whole square is equals to 2 into x minus 3 quadratic equation or not. Solution. What is the given quadratic equation? X plus 2 whole square is equals to 2 into x minus 3. Here two parts are there, LHS and RHS. So LHS is equals to x plus 2 whole square and RHS is equals to 2 into x minus 3. LHS equals to x plus 2 whole square. X plus 2 whole square, it is in the form of a plus b whole square. So formula for a plus b whole square equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Here a is equal to x, b equals to 2. A square means x square plus 2ab means 2 into a into b plus b square means 2 square. X square means x square, 2 into 2 4, 4 into x 4 plus 2 square means 4, x square plus 4x plus 4. And next RHS. What is the RHS? 2 into x minus 3. So product of 2 into x minus 3, we get 2 into x, 2x, 2 into 3, 6. Now on substituting these values in equation 1, that is given equation. So what is the value of x plus 2 whole square? X square plus 4x plus 4. So what is the value of 2 into x minus 3? 2 into 2x minus 6. X square plus 4x plus 4 equals to 2x minus 6. X square plus 4x plus 4. So 2x minus 6 in RHS place. Transpose 2x minus 6 from RHS to LHS. Plus 2x convert into minus 2x. Minus 6 convert into plus 6 is equals to 0. Now next step. X square 4x minus 2x. These two are like terms and it contains different signs. 4x minus 2x is equals to 2x. 4 plus 6 is equals to 10. X square plus 2x plus 10 is equals to 0. It is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. So given equation represents a quadratic equation. So today's home assignment, I assign 3 questions. First one is check whether the following are quadratic or not. X plus 3 into 2x plus 1 equals to x into x plus 5. And second one, x square plus 3x plus 1 is equals to x minus 2 whole square. And third one, y into 8y plus 5 is equals to y square plus 3.
Earlier, we have learned some concepts on quadratic equations. Today, I am going to explain problems on quadratic equations and some concepts also. First one is represent the following situations in the form of quadratic equations. The area of a rectangular plot is 528 meters square. The length of the plot is 1 more than twice its breadth. We need to find the length and breadth of the plot. So, solution. Here, breadth and length are unknown values, means variables. Let the breadth of the plot equals to x meters, length of the plot equals to 2x plus 1. According to question, length of the plot is 1 more than twice its breadth. Twice means 2 times, 1 more means plus 1. That's why length of the plot equals to 2x plus 1 meters. According to the question, area of a rectangular plot is 528 meter square. What is the formula for area of a rectangular plot? Length into breadth equals to 528 meter square. Then length equals to 2x plus 1 and breadth is equals to x is equals to 528. Now product of 2x plus 1 and x. 2x into x, 2x square plus 1 into x, 1x means x is equals to 528. Next 2x square plus x is equals to 528, but LHS 2x square plus x, RHS 528. 528 in RHS place, it convert into minus 528 is equals to 0. The length and breadth of the plot satisfies the equation 2x square plus x minus 528 equals to 0. Question number 2. The product of two consecutive positive integers is 306. We need to find the integers. Solution. Consecutive integers. You know consecutive integers. Let the consecutive integers be x and x plus 1. It is given that product is 306. Product of consecutive integers is 306. So according to problem, based on problem, x into x plus 1 means product of consecutive integers is equals to 306. Now product of x and x plus 1, x into x, x square, and x into plus x into 1, x is equals to 306. X square plus x in LHS place, 306 in RH place. Now transpose 306 from RHS to LHS, we get 306. So x square plus x minus 306 is equals to 0. Hence the two consecutive integers satisfies the quadratic equation x square plus x minus 306 is equals to 0. Let us move on next concept. Solutions are roots of a quadratic equations. What is meant by solution or roots? It simply says zeros. All the values of variable which satisfies the given quadratic equations are called roots or zeros or solutions of given quadratic equation. In other words, if P of x means polynomial. If any quadratic equation represented by P of x is equals to 0 is a quadratic equation, then the zeros of the polynomial P of x are called the roots of the quadratic equation P of x equals to 0. Next one. Example. Check x equals to 1 is the root of the given quadratic equation x square plus x minus 2 equal to 0. If x equals to 1 is the root of P of x is equals to x square plus x minus 2. So given equation, given quadratic equation x square plus x minus 2 is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. That's why on putting x equals to 1 on the given quadratic equation, since P of 1 is equals to 1 square plus 1 minus 2, P of 1 is equals to 1 square means 1 plus 1 minus 2. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 minus 2 is equals to 0. So P of 1 equals to 0. Value of P of 1 equals to 0. Hence x equals to 1 is root of the given quadratic equation. Now we are going to next concept. Solving a quadratic equation by factorization method or factorization algorithm. So algorithm means stepwise procedure. Here 3 steps are there. What the first step? To write the given equation in standard form. And step 2, factorize the polynomial p of x is equals to ax square plus bx plus c into product of two linear factors as ax square plus bx plus c is equals to px plus q and rx plus s equal to 0. Here ax square plus bx plus c is written as px plus q and rx plus s. Px plus q and rx plus s are two linear factors. Remember one thing, px plus q and rx plus s are linear factors. Now step 3, put each linear factor equals to 0 to get x equals to minus q by p and x equals to minus s by r. Px plus q equal to 0, then px equal to minus q, x is equals to minus q by p. In the same way, rx plus s equal to 0, rx is equal to minus s and x is equals to minus s by r. So which are roots of the given quadratic equation? But remember one thing children, the roots can be verified by substituting the value in the original equation. Next example, find the roots of the quadratic equation x square minus 3x minus 10 equals to 0. Solution. What is the given equation? X square minus 3x minus 10 equals to 0. And comparing with the standard form of quadratic equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Given equation x square minus 3x minus 10 equal to 0. So compare with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Here a is equals to 1, b is equals to minus 3 and c is equals to minus 10. So what is the value of AC? Here A value is 1 and C minus 10. But we have to take positive values. What is the value of product of AC, A and C? 1 and 10. 1 and 10. So 1 into 10 is equals to 10. What are the factors of 10? 5 2s are 10, 2 5s are 10. So factors are 5 and 2. 5 and 2. Now given equation x square minus 3x minus 10 equals to 0. X square minus 3x. 3x is written as 3 means 5 minus 2 into x minus 10 is equals to 0. So this is called splitting the middle term. We factorize by method of splitting the middle term. X square minus 5 minus 2 into x minus 10 equal to 0. Now x square minus product of these two terms 5 minus 2 into x, 5 into x, 5x minus 2 into x minus 2x minus 10 equals to 0. X square minus into 5x minus 5x minus into minus plus 2x minus 10 equals to 0. Next x square means x into x minus 5x written as minus 5 into x plus 2x means 2 into x minus 10 is written as 5 into 2 equals to 0. Now common factors. So compare these two terms. Here x is common, x into x minus 5 into x, x a common factor, write x. But the remaining terms x and minus 5 plus next two terms 2x minus 5 into 2. Here 2 is common, write 2. Remaining terms x minus 5 equals to 0. Now x minus 5, these two are common, right? X minus 5 common factor, remaining terms x plus 2. Now roots of the quadratic equation are the values of x, for which x minus 5 and x plus 2 equals to 0. X minus 5 equal to 0 or x plus 2 equals to 0. X minus 5 equal to 0, then x is equals to 5. X plus 2 equal to 0, 2 in LHS place, 2 convert into minus 2, then x equals to minus 2. Hence, solutions are x equals to 5 and minus 2. I gave some questions, you should practice at home. Ron's mother is 26 years old, older than him. The product of their ages after 3 years will be 360 years. We need to find Ron's percentage. And second one is factorize 2x square plus x minus 6 equal to 0. And third one, factorize x into x plus 4 equals to 12. Thank you children.